saw Rob dancing with Daphne in the middle of the dance floor. Brooklyn was nowhere in sight. My heart started beating funny in my chest again. I pushed my way through the crowd until I reached them. "Where's Brooklyn?" Rob shrugged and kept dancing. "I don't know. I haven't seen her in like an hour. What have the two of you been up to?" He winked at me. "This isn't funny. Where is she?" He lowered his eyebrows. "I just told you I haven't seen her." "Cut the shit, Rob. You said you were going to fake kidnap her." "And you told me not to, so I didn't. We went with your proposal idea instead." I grabbed him by the lapels of his tux. "What the hell are you doing?" Daphne said. She grabbed my arm, but I shrugged her off. "Where the fuck is Brooklyn?" "Are you high?" Rob said and shoved my chest, but I didn't even flinch. I tightened my grip. Rob sighed. "I was really trying not to recreate Homecoming. Please don't make me throat punch you, man. I'm too old for this shit. How am I supposed to explain a black eye to my daughter?" "Both of you stop." Daphne grabbed Rob's arm this time. But I wasn't letting go, not until Rob stopped whatever stupid prank he was pulling. He always did this shit. He made pranks too big or way too small to even notice. I knew this was the first one, but it wasn't fucking funny. "Not again," James groaned and pushed the two of us apart. "What the fuck, Matt?" I pointed at Rob, but Rob looked genuinely clueless. And I knew Rob. He'd have an evil glint in his eye if he was in the middle of a scheme. Rob ran his hands down his lapels. "Matt's lost his mind again." I didn't know what he meant by again, but I felt my mind scrambling. "You didn't fake kidnap Brooklyn?" I asked, even though I already knew the answer. I didn't even pay attention to his response. I ran my fingers through my hair and turned in a circle. "Then where?" My throat felt tight. Fuck. I couldn't have a panic attack right now. Breathe. If this wasn't a fake kidnapping, it meant it was a real kidnapping. I'd promised Brooklyn I'd protect her. I'd promised. I can't breathe. James grabbed my shoulders and made me face him. "Let's split up and look for her, okay? Where did you last see her?" I shook my head. "Mr. Pruitt." "Her dad is here?" I shook my head again. "No. Well, maybe." All I knew is that if Brooklyn was in trouble, Mr. Pruitt was the one to blame. "This has to be related to her dad. I gotta go." All I could picture was walking into Mr. Pruitt's apartment 16 years ago and being told Brooklyn was dead. Tears started welling in the corners of my eyes. Not again. Fucking breathe. James kept his hands on my shoulders. "Last time Brooklyn disappeared, we weren't there to help you. This time, we are. Penny, go find Mason and Bee so they can help too. Daphne, get the lights turned up and make an announcement. Rob, go find Tanner." Penny and Daphne darted off, but Rob stayed put. "Seriously?" Rob said. "That's the task you give me?" "Psh, Tanner. He probably took her. He's up to something shady, I'm telling you." "Then I'll find Tanner," James said. "You stay with Matt." James ran off to go look for Tanner. The music cut off and the lights turned on. Daphne tapped the microphone and asked if anyone had seen Brooklyn. What if she's dead? What if I lose her again? I can't breathe. Rob looked around, trying to spot Brooklyn in the crowd. "Is this a bad time to mention that if you'd let me fake kidnap Brooklyn, then she probably wouldn't be real kidnapped right now?" I bent forward, gasping for air. "Fuck." "Hey," Rob said and put his hand on my back. "Take a deep breath." Don't talk, man. Just breathe." His voice was oddly soothing. I took a deep breath, and then another. I couldn't afford to lose my shit right now. Brooklyn needed me. Rob patted my back. "What would you and Sanders do without me?" "I can't lose her again." "You won't. Like James said, you've got all of us this time. We're not going to let anything happen to her." But it already had. I stood up straight. The panic had settled in my chest, and now all I could feel was this sense of doom. I can't live without her. James, Tanner, and Nigel all ran up to us, quickly followed by Penny, Mason, and Bee. "Nigel caught me up on everything," Tanner said. "Weapon them." "Yes, master." Nigel pulled out a suitcase from behind his back.